Michael Reinecke, happy 50th birthday. You and I have been together for over half that time, and it's been an amazing and wonderful journey. You are a wonderful husband, a wonderful person, very kind, very loving, an awesome father. And I hope that you just have a wonderful birthday. I have a confession to make, though. I hacked into your emails and your phone. Well, technically I didn't hack into them because I know your passwords, but I got emails and contacts for some of your friends and family and asked them to participate in recording a tribute video to help you celebrate on your big milestone birthday. So I hope that you enjoy it. We all love you very much. And I hope that your head doesn't get too big after all the wonderful things that people say about you. I'm talking about this head, not that one. Happy birthday. I love you.
So, Pat's turning 50, huh? Holy shit. Well, it's obviously the easiest thing to remember about Pat is no matter what picture he took when he was younger, there was always one of these. Happy 50th, buddy.
Hello, Pat. This is your neighbor, Sorry and Lou. I think this month is going to be your birthday. I think it's going to be August the 24th. So happy birthday to you. There are two questions that I would like to answer. One is, what is my favorite thing about you? And I would say several because I don't really have one. I have several. The first one is that you know how to fix everything in a house. And the second one is that you are a homey man. That's nice. And the other one is you are a good cook and come up with those strange dreams, but they are good. Very good. And I would like to tell you what is my favorite memory about you. Well, there is also several. One of them is that I like when, last year in December 31st, we were in John's and Ginny's house, and you have this new style in your hair, and I like it. It was cool memory. And the other one is that you love to help your neighbors, and I like that. Sometimes I ask questions and you always have good answer for us. So that is one of the two questions that I wanted to answer for you. You enjoy your birthday, have fun, enjoy that age. Age is just a number, so you are a very young man. So have fun and enjoy, okay? I see you soon. Ciao, bye-bye.
Jeremy Curry here checking in. Just want to wish Coach Reinecke a very happy birthday. He's impacted my life greatly, from being offensive line coach on my staff with Coach Seals to hiring me back as an assistant. I greatly appreciate his work ethic and everything he's done for me and my family. Again, happy birthday, 50.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy birthday, honey. Love you, and I'm glad to see you finally made it to 50. Now, 25 more years, and we'll be the same. My favorite memory of you was the morning that you climbed up the elevator when you were about 2.5 years old. Halfway up, and I didn't know how to get you down. I had to call your dad. I could have just strangled you after that. But I still love you. And again, thank you for all the help you gave me this spring. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Pat. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pat.
You make a great neighbor and even better friend.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pat from Buddy. Hold on. Thank you for watching him and loving him. Thank you for the fireworks with the kids.
They were
They're
great.
memories.
And all the spirits.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Hi, Pat. This is quite an interesting approach to sharing with you your birthday. First of all, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. This is quite a milestone, and I certainly want to wish you many, many more. One of the things that I admire the most about you, and that I certainly don't hesitate in letting you know, is that you're the epitome of the neighbor, the one of the best neighbors that one can ever have or one can ever ask for. You're always available. You always have that willingness to help anybody that needs that help. You have a lot of knowledge about many things around the house, and you have been very helpful to us, and I certainly appreciate that. As an individual, I admire you as a father, as a human being, as a football coach, your patience. I know sometimes we don't have much opportunity to talk about football because, for instance, I don't know what the shotgun approach is. Of course, on the other hand, you probably don't know what's required to define what is an offside in soccer. So we're even anyway. But certainly gives me a great feeling of joy to be part of this great celebration, because I'm sure that others are joining in, and I just want to repeat and wish you the very best. Thanks. Have a great one.
Hey, Rhino. Congratulations from God's country. Did you ever think of all the crap that you pulled as a kid, you'd ever live this long? Well, welcome to 50.
Pat, what's going on? Half a century. Man, you almost 100. 50 years old, you've been here for, what, 5 decades? Yeah. 10 years is a decade, so 5 decades. What I like about you, though, we sit down and we talk football. You know your X's and O's and all that good stuff. Good dude to talk with about sports and all that. Motivational. Always ask me about my kid. All that good stuff. Help them out. And I guess the most memorable thing is you got a kick out of it more than I did. That day at your house when you had me try the little drink, you said it was sweet or something. I guess the look that I made on my face, man, you really cracked up about that. But that's my most memorable thing about you. Had a good time with y'all. 50 years old, hey, I'm trying to make it to that age too. Happy birthday, man. Have a good one. Yeah.
Happy birthday, you big jerk. Welcome to the AARP Club. Big 5-0. You know I don't do these stuff on these iPads, iPods, computers. Heather, you got me doing something I don't normally do. Heather, Brody, Caitlin, y'all take care of Pat. He's a jewel. And I want you to understand that I appreciate everything that you've done. So enjoy that day. And big 5-0. Have a great day.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Wait. Something's not right. What? Wait,
Let's try this.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We didn't do it right this time.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right.
All
Okay, right?
Here.
We're good now?
Okay. Now,
Yeah. Okay.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Pat. Happy birthday to you. Our favorite thing about Uncle Pat is his big giant laugh.
Him giving me a lot of grief, but it's really funny.
Birthday phone calls.
And Black Friday shopping in Kansas City. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday!
Love you.
Love you!
Hey Pat, happy birthday, big 5-0. Welcome to the club, brother. Anyways, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I know it's a big milestone. Wanted to thank you for everything that you have been through with me, standing by with me, and I just want to thank you so very much for being there all these years. When I was younger, definitely, and in the times as we've gotten older. We don't get together as often or talk as often, but you're the one person in the family that I know who will always be supportive, never judgmental, and if you give words of advice, it's very few words, but I know it's heartfelt. Happy birthday. No, we don't say this too often, but love you. And big 5-0, yeah, happy birthday, little big brother. Anyways, you have a great day. I'm sure you and neighbor John will be throwing back some shots, and I'm sure you'll be all shit-faced on your birthday. But anyways, please know that I love you, and thank you for everything. You've got a beautiful family, everything that you do for your community, your family, and even up here in Minnesota. All right. Happy birthday. Talk to you later.
Wow. Happy big birthday, Pat. It'd be a whole ton of fun to be down there celebrating with you. You know, gosh, I think the one of the memories that I have is that there was a defensive lineman that was supposed to come and visit us at Bemidji State on a weekend, and they didn't make it because it got snowed in. So he ended up going and playing at Winona. And I don't know, some 25 years later, that great big defensive lineman peels out of a truck across the street, and we run into each other again. And you know, just after talking, you get me to come down to Texas. I loved it. And, you know, that's one of probably my favorite memory is being down there that whole season. And it was a great season. It was a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to the possibility of maybe that happening again, you know, sooner than later. It might be a couple of years, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, but you got a big birthday, and I guess, you know, you're a ways behind me, you know, like 10 years or better. So, you know, one of the things that one of my favorite things about Pat would be, number one, your sense of humor. Number two, your passion for the kids. Number three, your passion for the game. But, you know, I don't know if there can be, you know, I also remember pulling your rear end from the numbers back to the sideline. I mean, we needed to have a winch hooked to your belt, dude, because I swear to God, you were past the numbers multiple times. So just lots and lots of great fun. And, you know, I hope you enjoy the heck out of your birthday. Wish I was there in person to spend it with you, but hoist a cold one for me, brother. I'll be talking to you. Happy birthday.
Hey Dad, happy birthday. Wish I could be there with you right now. You know I would. I hate missing birthday parties. I love you so much. You've been the best dad. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and I'm excited to come see you for Thanksgiving. Have a great school year, and I love and miss you so much. Have fun. Bye. Love you and Schlackut. Happy birthday, Dad.
Patrick Reinecke, Rhino, Mad Jack. Hey, happy birthday, big buddy. 50 years old. I'm not quite there yet. Hopefully I'll make it till March. Some days I wonder. It's tough to believe that 30 years ago that we were living together at 5301 East River Road. Sadly, it was the end of that house, but it wasn't the end of our friendship. Great group of guys. I'll remember it forever. Happy birthday to you for another 50 years. Cheers.
Hey, Pat Reinecke. I hear it's your birthday. I just wanted to say, take the time to say happy birthday, and I have to answer a couple questions. Some favorite things about you, and it would be that you talk really loud, you're obnoxious, you're funny as heck, and you make people laugh. And then what are some of my favorite memories with you? I don't know if you would remember this or not, but we were drinking beer underage of whatever, 21 back then, and we were walking through the town of Byron, and we were somewhere by the post office when the cop decided to cross the railroad track, so we all took off running. I don't know who all was with us, but funnier than hell. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. Stay in touch.
What I like the best about Coach Reinecke, it's got to be whenever he goes home every day. No, seriously, what I like best about him is I just love that energy he brings every day. That dude's passionate about this job. He's passionate about kids, passionate about what he does and who he is, and it's truly a joy to be around. And I love coaching with people where this is their passion, and you can obviously see it every day. And so I want to wish you happy birthday, Coach. I love you, man.
Hey, Patrick. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Thought I would do it in front of the place where I believe we first met. But I don't know if you recognize that house in the back, but if not, this might help jar your memory a little bit. Happy birthday, Patrick. Hey, Pat. I thought I'd do a second video. This property here is where we moved to. No longer has the house after we kind of destroyed it, but it is for sale again if you ever want to buy back your youth. But I think it's because of this property that I probably spent an extra year in college that I really wouldn't have had to. But anyway, Pat, again, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Pat.
Hey Pat, happy birthday. I just wanted to say my favorite thing about you, or one of my favorite things about you, is your desire to be one of the best grill masters on our street. I think it's awesome how every year you cook something different and work on it and try to perfect whatever you're cooking. And you started out a long time ago trying to cook a bunch of cool things, and you just get better every year, and I think that's fun, and I love your determination to kick all of our butts. So I hope you have a great 50th birthday, and we love you and love having you around as a neighbor. Okay.
Happy birthday, Dad. 50 years. It's a lot. I just want to say thank you for all you've done for me. You helped me buy stuff for my car. You helped me in football. You feed me. You do a lot for me. I just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me. You're special to me. And I don't know what I could do if I didn't have you with me. So, happy birthday.
Pat Reinecke. What are my favorite times? The one that pops up the most is fireworks. So I'm normally the guy's like, I'm dying to do fireworks and blast them off, and I'm waiting, and then Pat comes out, and then the party really gets started. because it's all of our families, and it's usually me and Pat and John and Brian. Well, back in the day it was Brian, but we all get together and get the fireworks going, and we have a good time. And there's always something fun that's gone off, or so we found something that makes a better show. And then the dreaded cleanup afterwards, but we clean up afterwards. The other things are bartender Pat, because Pat always has an awesome story back from college, and there's always something to mix together to have an adult beverage, whether it's the root beer barrels, or the not the nasty one you gave me that one time that everybody was laughing at your daughter's. Yeah, that was gross, but I like it. It's fun. So happy birthday.
Hey guys, do y'all mind going out with first graders today? Coach Schmidt, Coach Hudgens are out there. We'll work out some kind of rotation with y'all and the girls, and we'll. Oh, sorry.
Unicorn. Hi, Pat. Happy 50th birthday. So here's my tribute to Pat Reinecke. If you were to ask me what some of my favorite things about Pat were, I'd have to tell you just about every weekend for the last 5 years. So that would be our weekend get-togethers. Pat, Heather, me, John, Caitlin, Brody, the neighbors. We eat, we drink some more. There's root beer barrels, there's rhubarb crisps, lemon bars, smoked meats, fireworks, you name it, we do it on the weekends. He's a great neighbor. He's a great friend. He's a great coach, a great dad, a great husband. He's got great taste in women because he has Heather. Just all in all, he's a great guy. But if you were to ask me what my most favorite memory of Pat would be, I'll give you one hint. Philadelphia Eagles. That would be January 21st, 2018. NFC Championship game, Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. 38-7. We watched it on his back porch. Definitely my favorite, most memorable moment with Pat Reinecke. Fly, Eagles, fly. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Pat. Just wanted to say hi. We love you. I have a lot of fond memories. Most of them you taught me probably stuff an uncle should teach a niece. But yes, can you say hi? Hi. But something I'll always remember is every time you guys came up to visit, it was always fun. And we made a lot of good memories. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday, you old farts. I love you. Goodbye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye.
Pat, Heather asked me to do this tribute for you. When she did it, I thought back when we first met, and I realized that we'd known each other longer than we hadn't known each other on this planet. I remember you back in the 90s when you had your mullet. Anyway, have a great birthday, my friend. It's been an honor to be your friend, and I look forward to many more with you.
Hi, this is a tribute to Pat Reinecke. My name is Double D Dana, and me and Pat were lovers back in college at Winona State University. And I sure do miss him. So happy 50th birthday, Pat. But as a surprise, what I want to tell you is that we had a kid together. Cletus, get over here. So this is your son, Cletus. Hi. He misses you. And the reason I know is because he's big and ugly like you. Look at them guns. So guess what? Happy 50th birthday. And we're going to do a DNA test next. Cletus, say goodbye to your father.
Daddy, I miss you. I love you.
Bye, Pat Reinecke.
Hey, happy 50th birthday, buddy. Seems like just a few years ago we were high school seniors. Now here we are, senior citizens. Look on the bright side. At least we can start getting discounts. That'll come in handy at that last barbecue place we need to hit there in Texas. I could go on and on about what a great friend you are, but I don't want to make you cry on your birthday, so I'll save that for some alone time. Get out there and shake things up at the next AARP meeting, but be careful. You don't want to break a hip, buddy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pat. Happy birthday to you. Happy 50th birthday to my favorite son-in-law, who has everything. Good looks, great personality, you're smart, and best of all, my good-looking, smart, amazing daughter. And that's my favorite thing about you. Together you two have given me two very good-looking, very amazing, funny, smart grandchildren. I am blessed. Pat, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I wish you good health and many, many more. I'll drink a toast to you on your day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Uncle Pat, from Sarah. Alright, so funny story. Didn't read the directions at the bottom of the video there where it's answered 2 questions. So, happy birthday again. Woo, I'm back. And favorite memory, I don't know that I have one. Probably when watching The Lord of the Rings, and obviously my nickname became Sauron. I wish I could just video you saying that. And then probably the best thing about you is probably your laugh, because let's be honest, that's one of a kind. Like you, big man.
My favorite thing about Pat Reinecke is definitely his loud personality. He just makes everything more fun by being his loud, crazy self. And my other favorite thing about him is his love for football and how great of a coach he is and how dedicated he is. My favorite memory with Pat is when I was about a year old and he took me through the Grand March of his senior prom. I don't remember it, but I love the story and I have pictures that I love. And my other favorite memory is when I was younger and he would come home and throw me over his shoulder and just run around the house like crazy. He's just always been the most fun big brother. So Andy and I are wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. You're going to make 50 look great. We love you.
So, someone is 50 and it's not me. Happy birthday, old man. Let's see, where to begin. My favorite thing about you, let's just say that my life changed the moment you walked into 2nd grade PE the first day. Thank you for all the laughs, all of them. So many, too many to think about, too many to recall. Just a daily blast teaching with you and spending a few hours each day with you. Thank you for all the laughs and all the fun. I couldn't survive 2nd grade or kindergarten PE without you and your crazy ways. So, my favorite memory of you, too many to count, too many laughs, too many belly laughs. But 2 stick out. One would be the day that I tried to fix the little girl's hair with a barrette, being the female in the class. But obviously I didn't know what I was doing. And you fixed her barrette for me and told me, let me show you how we do it on the south side. Obviously, you've put more barrettes and hair in your life than I have. Second one, how can we forget sweet little Diamond, who you told you were going to cut off her ponytail with your chainsaw. And of course you were just kidding. But she shows up the next day with a piece of her ponytail that she cut off for you. Oh my God. Happy 50th, Pat. Look forward to many more laughs with you. Thank you for all of it, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Cheers.
Hey, Patrick, it's Turtle here. Hey, Heather's given me a couple questions to respond to, so I'm going to kind of read through those and let you know my thoughts and everything else. But first question is what is your favorite thing about Patrick? Well, I've thought long and hard and really couldn't come up with anything, so I said he's a Vikings fan. So, Skol. Second question was, what is your favorite memory about Pat Reinecke? Again, thought long and hard, and I'm probably the last one probably doing this whole video. It went through a lot of blank tape and really couldn't come up with anything, but kind of laughed and said, all those people that thought we would never make it to 50, screw them. We made it. Congratulations, my friend. Happy birthday. And thanks for your friendship for the last 30 years from the Turlock family. Appreciate it. God bless, my friend.
Happy birthday, Pat. You're getting to be an old man, 50 years. You've probably lived over half your life already. Some of my things I remember about you, favorite ones, are when you were 3 years old, on the farm, we was picking corn, and you and Laura, who was 6, climbed up the slats in the corn crib. And you climbed up about 10 feet high and over the top of a 16-inch wide board. And there's a concrete floor in the bottom. So you were lucky that you didn't fall and get hurt. And another thing I remember about you is when we lived south of Casson, there about 1 o'clock in the morning, you came in our bedroom, woke me up and said there was something in the tree out there where you parked your Charger. And I went out there and there was a raccoon in the tree. And I said to leave it, it would probably be gone in the morning. Well, in the morning it was still there. And I said, leave it. I locked the dog up and leave it, might go down during the daytime. Well, when we came home from work at night, it's still there. So I said, I'll take a broom and you take a basket and we'll catch it and dump it out in the ditch. Well, I pushed it with the broom and it jumped and you jumped in one leap on the top of your hood of your Charger. And you can tell your family more about that. Another thing I guess I remember is you getting stuck in the snow out there south of Casson there in that east of the house, and the road going to the north up there and going out to get you pulled out. And I don't remember, you walked home, I know, and I think we took the tractor probably to get you pulled out. I don't remember anymore, but anyway, them are some of the things I remember. So I hope you have a happy birthday, and I guess that's about it. Love you and enjoy your birthday. Bye.
Hey Pat, just want to take a moment, wish you a happy birthday. 50, half century. You are old. Some of the best memories I have with you include Apple River, RANIER, Winona Homecoming, drinking Rumplemints at 10 o'clock in the morning. Did not fare well for me. Think you did better on that one than I did. Being down in Texas after Haley was born, you and Heather came over, made the trip over to Colleen to see us and brand new baby Haley. Meant the world that you guys did that and had family there. The Kiss concert. Oh my gosh, to see Kiss with my big brother and all of his friends who are like brothers. Just over the years, you've always put your friends and family first, and your dedication, love, loyalty to them has always been something that stands true. You're not always the most vocal in some of those cases, but when it comes to family, that's everything to you. And I thank you for being an incredible big brother and taking care of me over the years, including the 8th and 8th party when the cops came and I was underage and you said, get my sister out of here. So I appreciate that. Happy birthday.
Surprise, surprise. Happy birthday, Pat. All the best from Finland. Your favorite team in the world is not Vikings, it's Steelers from Finland. You know it, be honest. So I wish from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the whole Steelers organization, the best birthday ever. And we have a small present for you. It's this Steelers Black Card. It enables you and your family lifetime access to all our home games. So you have to come back to Finland and reclaim it. Catch 22 is all the beer is on you. So have a very happy birthday, and I truly hope to see you and your family back in Finland anytime soon. Take care, brother.
Hey, happy birthday, Pat. Special greetings from Finland, your favorite football team, Steelers. On behalf of the whole organization, we want to congratulate you on your 50th birthday. And we really do hope that you and your family and loved ones have the time, sometimes in the very near future, to visit your favorite football team. I know you like to wear the Viking shirt, but deep down in your heart, I know Finnish Steelers is your favorite team. I do remember you as a very good coach. You taught us a lot about football. Back in those days, we were still quite young and we didn't know absolutely nothing about football. Now we're doing quite fine. We are actually in the highest league in Finland, number 2 position. We will take the championship this year for sure. And one of my favorite memories about you, Pat, is that when you were living in Finland, we didn't have money for the car, basically, for you. So we gave you a small bike. And I vividly remember you driving that bike from your apartment to the practice and pizzeria and pubs and so on. And I really do hope that you have time to visit Finland. And endorse that to make your decision easier. We have the very special gift from you, from all of Steelers, this black Steelers card. It's much more powerful than the black Amex. With this, you get the free membership, pass to all our home games for you and your family and loved ones. And only little catch 22 is that all the beers we will be drinking on the games will be on you. So please come to Finland, reclaim your Steelers black card, and I do hope that you have a very good birthday and all the best. We'll talk to you soon, brother. Cheers.
Pat, the greatest thing I like about old Pat Reinecke is every single day is an adventure. You never know what you're going to get out of Pat. The laughter that he brings, the knowledge that he brings. He's come from a different place, having come to East Bernard. So it's been a joy every day to watch you change with who you're dealing with and listen to the stories that you have about where you've been. I want to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. You definitely deserve it, and look forward to many years to come of working together. Have a happy birthday, Pat.
Pat, Iowa boy here. My first plan was to have an old mill and shotgun it. I'm 50 now, so I can still shotgun a beer. I just choose not to. There are about 5 people in my life that I'm really glad I met. You're number 5, 6, something like that, who knows. Anyways, hope you have a great 50th, and maybe one of these days again we can get the whole East River Road crew together and have one. Here's to you. Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, Pat Reinecke, happy 50th birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Pat.
This is take 2. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, so we'll save all the vulgarities for the party. Happy birthday.
Cheers.